guys, it's V-Sketch again, and with another sketchbook video. This is the last one I'm going to show you probably for a little while, unless I space these out a lot, in which case maybe not. But this one's older. It's from February 24th to March 30th, and I think this is the sketchbook I had the most fun with probably. So yeah, let's get to it. So the sketchbook I had painted a galaxy on, but I painted it with gouache, like watercolor or water gouache or whatever, water-based gouache. And it got wet, so the paint rubbed off a lot, but yeah. Anyways. So apparently this one I didn't have any goals with, but yeah. Lame first cover. And then I did some studies, value studies and anatomy studies, whew, words, of female and male. And then these were some life drawings on the right. I think my roommate and I went to the mall, like right before winter break, and we started drawing people in front of the Apple store, which was really hard because it was right before Christmas, so it was just a ridiculous crowd of people, and there's always a ridiculous crowd of people in Apple anyway, but yeah. And then this is the airport. I was waiting to go home. Dream Eater. This was a concept for a project, I think, like a story project thing. I cannot word correctly today. This is concept art for a character. Just some doodles. Concept design for more characters. We had to come up with a character and his or her sidekick, basically, so I had like an alien and his kitty sidekick. Thumbnails for class, and I had blank space, so naturally I drew Taylor Swift. Or at least tried to. Another character design. I really like that character design. More figure, this time from the imagination. And then fashion studies, because we were learning clothes and figure drawing. And I think I looked on Lookbook and drew some stuff in pen and colored pencil. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast. This is kind of a race against the clock until my SD card is full, so yeah. This is basic concept design for our character Luna that I was working on, and her sidekick, Galaxy. I guess that kind of fits the theme of this sketchbook. Didn't even think about that. And then I realized I couldn't draw dogs, so I just drew a crap ton of dogs and wolves. And then this was from figure drawing class. More from figure drawing class. This kid fell asleep. Or almost fell asleep anyway. More character design and environment design. And more again. There's a lot of character design in this sketchbook. It was our final, so yep. More lookbook and clothing studies. And some more, this time in ballpoint pen. And a few more in ballpoint pen. Feel free to pause the video if I'm going a little bit too fast. And then this is just notes from a thing. More lookbook. And then I tried a different pen that I had, which I'm really sad about because I really like that pen, and when I flew home for the summer, the cap fell off. So now it's all dried up and it doesn't work anymore. And this is the final character design for Luna. I drew some more dogs and animals in general. Figure drawings and some expressions for Luna. And then sequential, one for Run and then one for Treasure Planet. Just some random thingies. Me being mad at my sweet mate, and then some expressions. Hands, of course. Hands. And then some animals and dogs. These were from class, I believe. And then just some me playing around with Luna's design a little bit. More animals from class. And lookbook stuff. And just some imagination work. Me studying from an artist, David Chudzinski. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's an amazing artist and I love his style. And then just some airport stuff and some faces. And I was drawing on the plane because we were starting animals when we got back, so I had to draw some animals and then turn around for Luna, which was homework. And then turn around for Galaxy, which was also homework. And then some more stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, it's really warm here. I'm dying a little bit. Some more crap. A little Animal Crossing thing that I made. Because sea basses, man, they get in the way of everything. Some 1-minute animal warm-ups in class. Some more 3D thumbnails. Duck, elephant, this extremely weird looking bird, and bear, scorpion, and cat skeleton, and then another cat, and some figure stuff. Comparing bones, faces, more animals. Glenn Vilppu came to the school to do a talk, and he had a model, so I took notes and I drew the model. Yeah, this is some of the model drawing from that presentation. And then the second day, he brought a couple dogs in, and I had so much fun drawing those dogs. Oh my god. I spent the entire time just drawing the dog. I felt like I could draw that dog like in my dreams. Can't now because it's been so long, but it was really fun. Horses and hands. Dogs. Hands, inspired by that, oh my god, what was his name? Dylan Chudzinski guy again, because of the red Steven Universe fan art, and more faces. And then this is when we went to the zoo to draw animals, so these were all really quick because animals move a lot. Koi fish, because koi fish are amazing. Lemurs and parrots and prairie dogs. Yep. I don't really know what to say about this. Some Spyro doodles and people doodles, and then we had to pick an animal and study it, and I chose the lemur because lemurs are interesting. Some more stuff. Lemur skeletons. Lemurs. Just lemurs everywhere. So many lemurs. And then we went back to the zoo, and alligator, goat, and flamingos, some chickens, and a cow. And then there was a goat standing on the poor turtle, so I drew it naturally. Then we had to pick an animated character and draw what we think their skeleton would look like. Yeah, more stuff. 9 seconds, no! And we're back yet again. So here's just some more doodly-doos. Some sequential animal stuff. I think I'd come in class late that day because I wasn't feeling well, so those weren't that great. And this adorable fox. We've all seen that gif of it jumping and its head getting stuck in the snow. Yeah, we had to draw that. And then a tiger or something running toward the camera. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I think that's a mole. Maybe. Could be a squirrel. No. Chicken skeleton. And then me trying to do figure drawings, but like remembering them, so like staring at the picture or model for a minute and then having them move or changing tabs or whatever and then trying to draw it from memory. Yeah, my memory's not so great. It didn't come out too bad though. Horses. I don't even know. And then this was the other zoo that we went to. They had some pretty cool bears. So I drew a lot of bears and lions, alpacas, or llamas, I'm not sure which. Tigers, fox, more tigers. I still like how this one came out. Sleepy lion. The bear would wave at you and it was adorable. I didn't draw it though. I do have pictures, but... And then this was just someone doing a presentation. Some llamas. And some big cat. And lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Just some pen doodles or sketches or whatever. Some pugs. And then pearl and amethyst again. More faces and garnet. Pretty sure I copied that top garnet picture from the Zuli and a very angry dipper. And I have no clue, just some faces. Oh my god, me getting frustrated trying to draw faces, which happens far too often. And then just some hands and doodles, and that's it. And I wrote I'm gonna miss this sketchbook at the bottom. I remember really liking the sketchbook. But yeah, that's it. I tied up my hair because it's very hot in here. I only have 2 minutes left till my SD card is full again, so I should probably go take care of that. So that's it for sketchbook videos for a little while, unless this one comes out before the other one. I don't know what order I'm gonna come out with them, but there's 3 videos for now. Depending on when I put them out, this is gonna be it for a while. But yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys later. If you sketch out. Lots of pen in this half of the sketch.